All right, we have some news just coming in. Fireworks in the West Bengal Assembly as the Chief Minister has hit out at the BJP. Cornered on the Kolkata rape, the Chief Minister has hit back. Mamata Banerjee seeking the Prime Minister's resignation. Points fingers at BJP ruled states. Questions BJP's silence. Listen in.
No, in view of the statement made by the Honourable Chief Minister that she will look into examine the amendments that have been moved. So these amendments are not taken into consideration right at this moment.
অলরেডি বিএনএসএস এ বলা আছে যে যদি কোনো কমপ্লেন্ট ফাইল হয়, আগে ছিল স্যার যে যদি কোনো কগনিজেবল অফেন্স রিপোর্টেড হয় ইমিডিয়েটলি ইট শ্যাল বি রিডিউসড টু এফআইআর। কিন্তু এখন বলে দিয়েছে এনকোয়ারি করতে পারবে পুলিশ। সুতরাং স্যার
আপনারা মনে রাখবেন, দ্রুত দোষীদের খুঁজে বার করার জন্য পুলিশ 12 ঘন্টা টাইম নিয়েছিল যে মেন অ্যাকিউজটাকে অ্যারেস্ট করবার জন্য, এবং 164 জনের একটা সাইবার ক্রাইম টিম তৈরি করা হয়েছিল সমস্ত খতিয়ে দেখার জন্য। আমরা পুলিশকে বলেছিলাম ফাস্ট ট্র্যাক আদালতে গিয়ে ফাঁসির আবেদন জানাতে, এবং সময়ও বেঁধে দিয়েছিলাম। কিন্তু মঙ্গলবার দিন সিবিআই হয়ে যায় কোর্টের অর্ডারে। ঠিক আছে, আমার কোনো তাতে প্রবলেম নেই, আমাদের কারোরই থাকার কথা নয়। আমরাও এখন উই ওয়ান্ট জাস্টিস ফ্রম সিবিআই। বিচার চাই, বিচার চাই, তো বিচারের শাস্তি দিক সিবিআই, ফাঁসি দিক সিবিআই, এটা আমরা চাই। বিরোধী দলনেতা কতকগুলো কথা বললেন, রুলসে পরিণত করার দায়িত্ব কার্যকর হবে কি? গভর্নরকে, মাননীয় গভর্নরকে বলুন এটাকে সই করে দিতে বিলটা, তারপরে যদি কার্যকর না হয় তার দায়িত্ব আমাদের, তার দায়িত্ব আমাদের। আমি আবার বলি, উই ওয়ান্ট রেজাল্ট অলসো।
After clause 14, the following clauses shall be inserted. 14A, in the second proviso to subsection 2 of the section 346 of the Principal Act, after the word except for the words admittance in any clinical establishment for serious physical complications amounting to risks of life.
Leader of the opposition Shubhendu Adhikari now has risen up once again. The leader of the opposition has brought in 12 amendments. The new bill, the Aparajita Woman and Child West Bengal Criminal Laws Amendment Bill that has been moved by the Mamata Banerjee government. West Bengal leader of opposition has brought in 12 amendments to the proposed bill. He is reading out the amendments that he has moved, and there are discussions underway. Bengal Law Minister Molloy Ghatak has intervened, and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has assured the leader of the opposition, Shubhendu Adhikari, that his amendments will definitely be looked into, because the new Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita or the new criminal law that has been that has come into effect in the country right now, that is being studied, and therefore Mamata Banerjee says that all the amendments that Shubhendu Adhikari has brought in will be looked into by her government. So Shubhendu Adhikari reading out the amendments that he proposes to the new bill, and it is being responded by the West Bengal Law Minister Molloy Ghatak right now. Proceedings underway at the West Bengal Legislative Assembly. Historic proceedings, two-day session that has been called special session, in which a strict anti-rape law is being discussed. Now Molloy Ghatak, the West Bengal Law Minister, who is also an advocate, a lawyer himself, is responding to Shubhendu Adhikari.
It will be dealt by the court.
Going straight across to Indrajit Kundu, getting in more details on that big story. Joining us live right now, just take us through the details of the drama right now that is in fact playing out on the floor of the House, on the floor of the Assembly. Indrajit.
Well, of course, Sneha, we are seeing, these are historic proceedings at the West Bengal Legislative Assembly, because West Bengal would now become the first state, if at all this bill is passed, and we are hoping that the bill will be passed in minutes from now, because the Trinamool Congress has, simple majority in the House, and the opposition is also backing the government on this. This is a very, very important legislation. In fact, West Bengal will become the first state government to move such a legislation and pass such a legislation, which brings in amendments to provisions of rape, to provisions of rape and crime against women within the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, which has just come into effect. What we did hear just a short while back, Mamata Banerjee's speech, there was complete fireworks in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly, and it was expected, because when you have Mamata Banerjee and the leader of the opposition, Shubhendu Adhikari, together present in the House, it is expected that there would be fireworks. Of course, it was Shubhendu Adhikari who spoke first. He leveled grave allegations against the Mamata Banerjee government over its handling of the Arjikor case. There were others like Agnimitra Paul, women leaders and MLAs from the BJP who also spoke out. And Shubhendu Adhikari, of course, said that there is nothing new in this bill that the Mamata Banerjee government has proposed and brought in. Mamata Banerjee, on her part, when she spoke, she spoke saying that this bill is a tribute to the victim of the Arjikor rape and murder case, that she stands in solidarity with the family. She is seeking justice for the family. It is the CBI which is probing the case right now, and she says that it is for the central government now to act, because she says that once this bill is passed in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly, it will be sent to the governor, C.V. Anand Bose, and we've seen how, Sneha, that the governor's relationship with the West Bengal government has been pretty hostile, with several key legislation that were passed by the West Bengal Assembly. Earlier, in the past few years, we have seen there was a special legislation that was passed to change the name of West Bengal. That legislation is still stuck for governor's assent. It has gone to the president now. So Mamata Banerjee raking that issue up and asking, West Bengal opposition leader Shubhendu Adhikari to impress on the governor to give assent to this piece of legislation once this is passed as soon as possible, so that this can, work out, so that this can be implemented. One. Secondly, Mamata Banerjee, full frontal attack. For 3 weeks now, the West Bengal government and the ruling Trinamool Congress. And the breaking news, of course, is that the new legislation has been passed in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly. Sneha, the new bill, that is the Aparajita Woman and Child West Bengal Criminal Laws Amendment Bill 2024, this has been passed in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly just now. This is a historic amendment, historic bill that has been passed in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly today. West Bengal becomes the first state government to bring in such a legislation, to bring in an amendment to the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita's provisions for rape and murder. West Bengal becomes the first state, and this has been passed. There is ruckus in the West Bengal Assembly right now, and the bill has, of course, been passed in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly, even as Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee took a full frontal attack, against not just the opposition here, but against the Prime Minister, seeking the Prime Minister and the Home Minister Amit Shah's resignation, saying that they have failed to provide security to women, talking about Hathras, Unnao, Agra, Aligarh, all these cases.
It's a big story that we are breaking at this hour.